So coming back, we are going to combine all these sub data frames into one, and I have found a solution of sorts online. We're going to have to edit it a little bit, but we'll be able to do it. So what this basically does is it says what are all of the column names between the two or however many matrices, what are all of the row names. Let's create a matrix that has all of them. And then let's initiate it as 0 right here. And then let's basically just add them together. This middle step is just basically saying that if you don't contain it, then just make it 0. So we're just going to copy this a little bit. And we're not going to actually do A plus B because we want to base it on a weighting function. So actually, let's, break this up. It's two things. I guess. Create Markov chain matrices for each team. For all games, and then combine the Markov chain matrices for each team into one large matrix. And let's actually do away first, and we'll do home after. Yes, so columns away, rows away. And this is going to be tough, so it says call names A, but we want the call names of away Markov chain matrices. Nope. Okay, so that gives us all of the column names. And I think we're going to have to unlist that. And let's say unique. And let's do the same for row names. And I just put that in the wrong place, didn't I? Oh, but I could have done that anyway. Seems there's no control Y in R, which is a bit annoying, but just re-edit some things. Good. And it's probably the exact same things, but we'll just keep that. So right here actually is where we make the matrix. It's called away master Markov. It's a matrix filled with 0 with the number of columns equal to C away. Oops. Number of rows equal to C away. Dimension names. These are numbers. I don't know what this dim names does, but let's try it. Oh, of course. It just gives the name of the, it assigns the proper column names and row names. C away. Okay, so column names. And once it loads, we'll see the row names over here. But it's fairly large, as it is 847 by 847. So I probably should not have tried to view it. There it is. Okay. Yeah, we could delete that. And so this part next here is the part that I'm not sure of, but I think I know what it does. Basically says, it says, of the rows and columns that are in A, so it basically says which it basically just fills in this A1 with A according to which column actually has data and leaves everything else at 0. So I think what I can do is I can try to finagle it. But is there a possible way to finagle it dynamically? That I'm not sure about. The question is, what does this actually return? We may need to do a little bit more testing here. Here we go. Okay, great. So it looks like this is basically a vector. Oops. Oh, gosh. It looks like this is basically a vector that corresponds to the vector, or the matrix here. What we want to do